Looks like alive, huh?
Yes, it's wonderful.
Come.
Hello, and welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title, we're talking about Eyes Wide Shut, and today we're going back to that strange costume shop again, because I think I've noticed something that might not have caught your eye on first viewing, and that is the fact that the mannequins we see in the back of the costume shop may actually be moving in some scenes. So let's see if we can find out what's really going on at that costume shop from Eyes Wide Shut. Well, first, of course, we meet our main character, Dr. Bill Harford, as he's getting ready to go out to a fancy dress party at the Ziegler house with his wife, Alice. At the party, Bill runs into his old friend, Nick, who is playing piano there. But he invites Bill to come hear him play at the Sonata Jazz Cafe. Eventually, that's exactly what Bill does as he descends the stairs into the dark jazz club. After Nick's set, he and Bill sit down and have a drink. I've always thought the light on the table looks like a crystal ball, and indeed, the conversation turns to a wild party that Nick will be playing much later that night. A party with very beautiful women. Bill is intrigued and asks to be given the address. But in addition to the password that Bill needs to enter the party, he'll need one more thing: a costume and a mask. We see Bill pull up to the costume shop called Rainbow, and here he meets Mr. Milich, the new proprietor of the shop. After telling him that he needs a cloak with a hood and a mask, Dr. Bill follows Mr. Milich into the rather mysterious back room. Also, notice the two mannequins directly behind the door. It appears to be two female mannequins, with one of them wearing a black mask and ball gown. But as soon as they get inside, wait a minute, where did those two ladies go? Because look, the two mannequins opposite the open door are completely different. There are two male mannequins now, one in a red uniform and one in a black and white harlequin type outfit. Something strange is happening at this costume shop. As Mr. Milich takes Dr. Bill into this odd back room where the costumes are kept, we can see there are mannequins all along the edge of the room. But look here, see off to the right side, that mannequin with the black mask? Well, well, it seems our lady with the mask and ball gown has apparently moved on her own in an instant. Remember this shot from just a minute ago and those two female mannequins we could see right behind the door? Well, one of those ladies, the one with the black mask, is now located much further into the room, not near the door at all. She just changed position. Again, I've mentioned before that I think there is some type of ritual happening at the costume shop, and I think we're seeing proof that there is perhaps some high magic unfolding here. Dr. Bill again tells Mr. Milich he needs a black cloak with a hood and a mask. But I want you to notice the mannequin couple that are directly behind Mr. Milich and Dr. Bill, one of which is dressed like Barry Lyndon from Kubrick's earlier film. But notice they are more or less in the middle of that platform. But just a couple of minutes later, well, it seems our stylish couple has moved to the far end of that platform. They are definitely not in the center of the platform now. They seem to be having a conversation with the harlequin, so to speak. And this guy with the big turban headdress on that we saw here, well, he's also moved. See him now in the corner? Also, notice the two ladies on either side of that couple. There is a lady in a kimono on the left. Notice how she is standing, the position of her arms, more or less straight down. But later here, our kimono lady has changed position too. She's sort of leaning to the side. It's still a typical mannequin pose, but it's definitely changed. Again, notice this shot when Mr. Milich and Dr. Bill first enter into the back room. There is a lady dressed in blue with a hat, possibly a dress style from the 1800s, but she's right up front here. But after a bizarre scene where Mr. Milich yells at these two guys in a side room, we then see our blue lady again. She's popped back up here, next to our black mask lady, who also moved. It's as if the mannequins are actually watching the bizarre scene taking place. Now, I did a video a few months back called Weird Scenes at the Costume Shop, which I'll try and link in the description below. But I speculated that just like there is a ritual going on at the mansion party of Red Cloak, that there is some type of ritual going on at the costume shop too. I felt it might even have been some sort of high level humiliation ritual that is performed for Dr. Bill, who may be an unwitting participant, just like he seemed to be an unwitting participant at Red Cloak's ritual too. And why are these costumes kept in the back room? Wouldn't it be normal for a costume rental place to display some of these in the windows or front room? Unless these costumes aren't really for rent. This back room seems like it's designed for some other purpose, one that involves high magic rituals. I mean, are these two guys actually magicians? Like Red Cloak? So, to sum up, we see Dr. Bill go on a strange journey this night, ending up involved in the ritual of Red Cloak. But before he gets there, he had to get a costume from this rainbow costume rental. We see Bill and Mr. Milich enter the back room, and upon getting inside, the two female mannequins are gone, replaced with a guy wearing a red uniform and a harlequin. We see that black mask lady later, as she's just moved positions in an instant. Our blue lady and our kimono lady will also move, as the blue lady ends up next to the black mask lady. So, what kind of magic is this? I think it may be something known as a force of will, whereby a magician may force certain actions to happen simply through their own powerful will. And I think it's very possible these two guys are actually powerful, high level magicians, though they hide that fact when they meet Dr. Bill. But magic rituals may not be the only reason the mannequins are moving. I actually have a theory about the mannequins, but it really needs a whole video to itself. So that will have to wait for another day. Well, that's my new video about the moving mannequins from that costume shop in Eyes Wide Shut. I hope you liked it. Oh, and I have some cool news. If you look below this video, next to my channel name, you'll see I now have a join button there. And if you click on that, you can choose to support my channel by joining. If you do, you get a membership badge that will show up in any comments you write. And there's also some cool custom emojis, such as the monolith and Jack's typewriter. Just something fun to do here on the channel. Also, my name is Shim. I want to thank you for spending time with me, and have a great day.
Are you sure the good doctor wouldn't like something more colorful?
I don't think so.
Clowns, officers, pirates.
No, just the tux, the black cloak.
With a hood and a mask.
Yes.
Okay.